this here. 1941. This is a Willys J.
I like that blue one over there. The blue one that was.
It's got a flathead 4 in it.
That one's nice. Yeah.
How many,
So that's a generator. This looks like a business coupe or something like that. That's what it looks like.
I saw red Corvette.
Oh yeah, there's a red.
The Willys AmeriCar. You can get these
I
cars.
have to take a second.
No, that was not. No, I was gonna say you could get these cars at Sears, but you couldn't. Sears had their own one. It was called the Henry J, I think it was. Look at that instrument cluster. Yeah. This is a 2-door, 3-window, or maybe split window in the rear. But this is basically to get some of the market share from Ford when they had their little Ford Deluxe business coupe. Yeah, see, this is a business coupe. The trunk pan comes all the way down to right above the bumper. So when you open up the trunk lid, you've got this entire trunk for the salesperson or the business person to put his wares, usually a traveling salesman. So Ford had pretty much dominated in this category. You wouldn't buy a light truck like this one here, but you'd buy yourself a little 3-window, 2-door coupe with no rear seat and a full-length trunk lid. I like these. These look like, well, I don't know how far you're going to get with that flathead 4, but this is like the great. Look at it, right? Wouldn't you want to tour America in this car? You know, you leave here in New York and you wind up in like Cleveland by the end of the day, but you know, you need something, you need a more reliable, or not more reliable, more efficient powertrain.
I like the automatic.
You know?
The power brakes.
Put your Bluetooth stereo up in there, and you know, you have to add some extra. Well, you have to convert it to 12 volts first, but put some extra power ports or cigarette lighters around here. Run right off the battery. You know, and then you know, like I said, you got that full trunk right there, and you have a cooler. But this thing would have to have something like. So you got a nice 2-barrel carburetor right here, updraft. You see that? Look at that. Got a glass fuel filter down here.
And it runs so good.
Yeah, so. Right, see that? 1941 Willys. These also make great hot rods, just like the Fords. You pull this whole thing out, you can drop a 302 in there or a 350. No problem. 318, whatever.